Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Noah's Lab. Today we are going to be studying a brand new series. It's going to be called Noah's Comics. Now it's going to be called Noah's Comics because I'm going to be creating a comic. Now how this is going to work is every single day, well not every single day, every time I upload or get time to do this, I will do a fresh page. So the first episode will be me kind of thinking of what the comic will actually be about, doing the rough sketch, and then doing the rough sketch of the actual front cover, and then doing the script in the next episode. And then the next episode will be, like the second page, and then the pages after that. It's just a page and an episode, pretty much. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting with our comic. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm thinking of doing a Deadpool back to kindergarten, so it would be like a Deadpool goes back to kindergarten or something like that. So yeah, let's get into some rough sketches and hopefully we can get a pretty good sketch idea of what we're going to do. So I actually have printed out some comic paper for what I'm going to do. This is a comic size I'm going to be using. As you can see here, it's a lot smaller than A4, but I'm going to be using A4 for a rough sketch. So for my rough sketch, I'm just going to start off with a little page in the middle here, just like the front of my comic. So what I'm going to do is I'm obviously going to need to have the Marvel symbol down here, because otherwise that would be copyright. And then I'm going to have the title here, which would be Deadpool at Kindy or something like that. So we could have, or Deadpool at daycare, so Deadpool daycare. So it could be like Deadpool daycare, so I'll just quickly D Deadpool. Just gonna do the Deadpool, the pool bit of Deadpool. I'm writing because it'll take a bit long. So Deadpool at daycare. So we did Deadpool at daycare. Nice. So once we've finished all of that design, what I'm thinking of doing is drawing Deadpool here in one of those really powerful poses, like what the Hulk does, how he kind of is like broad and showing all of his muscles, so it kind of has his body coming out like this, and then he has his legs like that, so it kind of looks like it's almost sitting in like a sitting motion, sitting like that, and then he'll have like his little hands come out here, just like that. So it's kind of like that. I'm going to obviously improve this rough sketch, but once you've done that, I could do the little suit designs with his little eyes and the little vest that he has and all the bits and pieces that he has. And then once I've done that, what I'm thinking of doing is having possibly like maybe a... So it's going to have obviously a lot of weapons around him, probably a little daycare teacher somewhere over here maybe. So I could have like, it could be the classroom possibly, or it could be something else, like it could be, toys everywhere, stacked everywhere like that, possibly. Or what I'm thinking is for another rough sketch here, what we could do is we could kind of have like title here, Marvel symbol down here obviously, and then what we could do is we could have his little hands coming out like this. Just draw some rough hands like that. His little hands kind of over here. And then obviously what he could be doing is it could have like a little plan here, just like this. So it could be like some kind of trap kind of thing. So it could have like a little stick figure things kind of running, and then it could have like him here with some kind of bazooka or something like that, some kind of gun, just like this. It's holding a gun, stuff like that. Just like a mini plan everywhere. Could have like a nuclear explosion here, just like that. Possibly a massive fire, could be. Could have just had him standing there waving or something like that. I don't know, something along the lines of that. But yeah, I'm going to have some more thinking into this, and I'll get back to you when I've finished designing the front cover. Yeah, so I've done some rough sketches, and I've done some thinking, and I've come up with some pretty cool sketches. I did think about kind of, you know, how people do the Deadpool symbol, with sometimes stuff on it, so it could be like Deadpool half Spider-Man and stuff like that, but I've ended up putting a diaper on there. But I think I'm going to go somewhere along the lines with this, how it's Deadpool at daycare with the title there, and then the little instruction thing. I'm not sure how it will turn out. Hopefully it turns out pretty well. Let's see what we can do with it. So at the start of the speed draw, I did the title, and then I moved on to the map, which I had to do the outline first, and then I grabbed some oil crayons so I could get the crayon look, and I started doing the plan of Deadpool's plans inside. So after I did that, I had to add some little bits and bobs to make it actually fill in the whole map itself. But after that, I did some little outlines or some little details around the actual map itself. I didn't have any black, so I had to improvise by using my pencil. And after that, I did some little details outside. It was like blood or coffee stains. And I put a gun inside, and also I put a little bit of milk splatting along the top corner. But yeah, let's get back to the studio. Okay guys, so I'm finally finished the front cover. Now this took me about half an hour, 45 minutes. I am still going with this. I'm going to add some outline with this 3D pen. What am I talking about? 3D pen with this permanent marker. It should make it stand out a bit more, but I'm not sure if I want to use this one or this one right here. This one doesn't actually go through the paper, so I'm probably going to be using this one for now. But besides from that, I've finished the rough details. I did make a few adjustments to that rough sketch. I ended up putting some few more diddly-dallies over here, like a little gun, a little, you know, baby sippy bottle, if you know what I'm talking about, a little fingerprint over here. That was just random. I was just in the mood, so wow. So yeah, that fingerprint was just random. I added the daycare, kind of really weird writing. I am probably going to change the Deadpool though, because I think there is an actual Deadpool logo that I'm going to put on there. But besides from that, I'm pretty much finished. And I did actually add in the Deadpool symbol with the little diaper on it. So that was pretty cool. I like how I got to add that in. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do an outline of it, and then I'll get back to you guys. Now for the outline. I had to do some outline around the edges, but I had to be careful around the coffee and blood stains that I put on there. But after that, I was about to do the Deadpool cover, but I realised that I'm not going to do that, so I didn't do that. So let's get back to the studio with my final result. Okay guys, it is actually finished. I actually really like this piece. I'm actually really proud of it. So the only thing that I didn't actually highlight with my little fine tip pen was this Deadpool logo right here. I will be searching up for some more Deadpool logos, but I do like the Deadpool bubble writing. The only thing is that it doesn't look official, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't have that kind of Deadpool kind of feel to it. So I'm going to be looking for some Deadpool texters, some Deadpool texters, text. So a text, Deadpool's text that says Deadpool. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully I can find it. If I don't, then I'll just be leaving it like that. But in my next episode, I will be doing the storyline of this whole comic book series that I'm going to be doing. And remember, I will be recording every single episode. page to page. I might not be doing the credit of the thing because I'm going to be the one making this, so it's kind of going to be like, it won't have a credit page or anything like that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next episode. And if you want me to do like a kind of catch-up episode, like where I do something explaining what I'm going to be doing this comic book series, then I'll do that. Just leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next episode of Noah's Comics.